my beautiful Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumidesaluvold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you're so very welcome indeed. Before I jump into this episode, are you living and loving for this fabulous, my darling, fabulous kaftan? Just look at the gorgeousness of it. None other than Cladini. Cladini makes these beautiful boo-boos. I really honestly have not seen anything so unique. And then it also has the layering underneath. It has a sheer panel underneath. The earrings I've had forever, but they just matched up. When I tell you I'm feeling like a queen. Link below. Fabulous. Talking about feeling like a queen, it be like say Regina don't come out from hiding because she's not in her husband's house. As far as I humbly know, me gonna chook mouth inside comment section to correct me if that is the case. Anyway, it be like say we see her inside private jet. I think she was going to Lagos and she was there with her family and she was smiling and all of that. So I was like, just now, when I don't enter private jet again. So as far as I am concerned, what do I humbly have to say about this? Well, it's a couple of things I will say. One is that I do not expect her not to go back to her husband's house further down the line, because this is a trauma experience and I'm not making light of it. When you go through a severe traumatic experience like this, it's not like an elastic band that you just snap back and then everything is normal. You have to go through withdrawals. You have to go through all kinds of emotions to say, what just happened to me right now? And the first thing you do, you go right back to what you're familiar with. So she wants to go to the private jet. In essence, make her go back to where I was before all of this happened.
Calm down. Did anything happen to my sister? In this house. It's okay. In Ned Nwoko's house.
No.
In Ned Nwoko's house, I am nothing. But in my house, I am free.
No, you're still as valuable. Mom, look at me. Look at me, Mom.
Baby. Once again, I cannot stand the violence. It's too much. It's too much.
Don't go give water now. Don't go give water. Just
I
relax.
beg, give her water, Zaria.
Just wait.
I actually want something.
Just relax.
Wait. Shame on you.
Are you bringing out a gun?
Can you imagine? Wait. Can you imagine this?
We're begging you, please. Please,
Now go in some of this fight. Now go in some of this fight. Mama in the fight. Basami, calm down. Basami, don't do. You don't do.
Take you down.
You don't do. Okay, me a check him. Okay, you want to use your gun. Basami, calm down, please.
That's where her mindset is. As if that was not enough, now I come see swollen foot. I said, whose swollen foot is this? I mean, that's how you get swollen feet in private jet. I beg you people, let me know that must you wear tight socks when you are entering private jet? I don't know. Now so we see them. Wait, hold on, because I marked it here. Here we go. It said just in, and this is Gossip Mill Niger. Just in. So because you all saw my sister Regina Daniels in a private jet, you all have started making assumptions as if my sister cannot afford to pay it for herself. It cost $10,000, $10,000, and my sister paid for it. We can't forget the doodah. Let me see. we cannot forget, I don't know what she says, the something, just like that. Regina's sister says, as she shares pictures of some injuries her sister incurred at Ned Nwoko's house. Look at the foot. My God, it's as swollen as a tube of yam. My God, no, swollen to the hilt. Whether she was pushed, whether she fell, we don't know. But according to Regina's sister, that's what she incurred at her husband's house, because we don't know anything about ex-husband or anything. Moving along, Regina is there and, sip. She's drinking. She's trying to look refreshed and fabulous. And then she goes on to show us a tattoo. And apparently, all Ned's wives have that tattoo. Initiation of the polygamous lifestyle of which she has embraced, so to speak.
It's a tattoo we all have.
An initiation.
It's an initiation.
It's a mark of connection.
It's a mark of connection.
Lifestyle. Gold digger. There's my brother man, Ned Nwoko. Hey baby. Let's go baby. Why you the judges, daddy? Fuma, film the gold. Fuma.
Right.
Fuma.
That's why I say remember to be gold and not lurking.
Oh shit. Who gave this one?
I have spoken out about Ned. I don't think that what he does is right, only referring to the fact that he can only sleep with a virgin, somebody that is almost jumping into his grave. I don't understand.
The uncles had brought some local girls from saying, you marry this woman. But I said, no, they don't meet what I want.
You have a taste.
Oh, yes.
I mean, well, you must have been a man of vision to be able to sight a woman and say, I see something in this woman to marry her.
I mean, for her particularly, I married her because she is from my place. I can't marry a woman who is not a virgin.
And he has expressed, and that would be part 2, about how he'll take other wives. And we have a Khadija running around in these northern streets who just might be the 7th wife. But I'll get into a deep dive in that one tomorrow, because I want to give you this tete-a-tete while I go out for Sunday lunch. Now, my mama's birthday, so we won't go celebrate her. So I don't have time to be doing part 1, 2, and 3 today. But tomorrow, we're on and popping. So that's what we have with Regina. She's wearing this fabulous dress, sunglasses. Her family is with her, supporting her, through the good, through the bad. The brother is there, the sister is there. Of course, they have to be there now. After all, when things were good, they were eating the money together. They were enjoying together. So they also must suffer together. Of course now, so, Regina is a very, very wholesome, individual that shares with family members. And you know what? She has to, because that's her support system. That's her support system in a home, in her quarters, where she is most probably alone with young children. I have a child, so I know how it can get tiresome only speaking to a baby. Well, it's a one-sided conversation because it's you doing all of the talking. Children are goo gaga for a long time, So she needs some company. And her brother and sister say, well, we're not doing anything anyway, so we'll come and stay with you. Which most probably aggravated our beautiful and fabulous old Baba Lagba, Ned Nwoko. A lot of you have said, Fumi, I love this Baba Lagba. My Yoruba, sometimes it gets K-leg. I wanted to say Agbaya. And so from Agbaya turned to Agbalagba, Babalaba, and I decided to keep it. It's Fumi's lingo out here in this street, but it's Agbaya, big for nothing. You see, here's the thing. I don't mind. I don't mind. I really, really don't mind if you are 80 and she's 40 and there's a 40-year gap. I can understand that because the youngest one is a full-on adult. But it's a rumor out here in these streets that Baba Lagba, also known as Mr. E.T., was actually dating, kind of seeing, kind of bim boom 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 with Regina from when she was 16. From when she was 16. So everything after that is on you, because you took a child that is younger than some of your children and you expected her to behave like a full-on adult with mature ideologies when her frontal lobe has not yet been fully developed. For those of you that are asking, that's the part that has to be developed, and it's never developed in the brain until 25 going forward. So as far as I'm concerned, Regina behaved accordingly, and because she came out with this video to have 15 million subbies, you now came out, I stand 10 toes deep, and said that she's on drugs. Which drugs? What drugs? All of a sudden she's on drugs. It would have been better if you just kept quiet and just said, Weary, your head is not correct. But her head is very correct. It's your head that is not correct. Anyway, I digress. So we have Regina out here. Some of you said, Fumi, you see, that's why it's good to mind your business. Now, husband and wife matter. Darling, I'm in the business of what? Social media. You put it out on social media, I will report it. I will report it. I mean, I did not say that she should not go back to her husband's house. Do what you will, Reggie baby. Do what you will. But at the end of the day, you also are part of the issue, and I give you your little baby 5%. Because even though you're not fully developed in my eyes, you're still an adult. You have 2 children to take care of. Do I think that it was fabulous of you to come out on the, private jet and be laughing and kicking? I understand that's nervous laughter. I understand that you're between a rock and a hard place, and you don't know how to navigate your fabuloso life, pretend fabuloso life, back into your social media fans, your fan base that were looking at you as the be-all and end-all, that in actual fact the sun only shone right out of your household, out of your windows. Regina is here, the sun is out here. I understand that you will also have brand deals and you have to eat, because Ned Nwoko will allow you to go to the bank, but when you go to the bank teller has to call him so that he can confirm how much he's only giving you. A girl that had a career, a girl that was Nollywood sweetheart, a girl that was Nigeria's sweetheart, because now you draw a leg come out. That's how we knew Ned Nwoko, also known as E.T. I just see him, I say, how far? Senator, how far? You married this man because of riches. You and your momsy came out and said, I beg Regina, do something here. I beg, do something and let this whole family eat. And you have been accustomed to that lifestyle. But the dangerous part is that none of this is yours, mama. None of this is yours. He might hand over to the children, but he ain't going to give nothing to you. Now, so we see him. So you're out now, what we call soft launch. Because it wasn't you that posted it. It was your family that posted it. So that just to test the temperature outside. You have an umbrella. You just took the umbrella outside and say, is it raining? Is it raining? Let me see whether it's raining. Let me see. Is it drizzling? Because I live in London, and London they rain from morning to night. So we want to know how we're dressing, so that we know how we are going to do this matter when we're outside. Oh God, I can't believe it. I mean, this has to be a marathon of marathons, because I have covered so many subjects and so many scandals. But this Regina matter, oh my God, you people, you really want me to cover it. And so here I am. Regina, I wish you well mentally, emotionally, physically, because you have 2 baby children to take care of. And the blessing is that you're going to grow up with those kiddies. It's a rough patch, but that's what it is. Rough patch is a patch. You move on and we will forget, because another matter will enter social media and I will be here to cover it. So I want you to be gentle with yourself. I want you to forgive yourself, and I want you to stop being money hungry. Stop eating alafudi. You just want to enter throat for this lifestyle. Because here's the thing, I don't care if you bought this ticket to enter the jet. It wasn't necessary. This jet matter. Now in way get you enter wahala. You're supposed to leave this jet matter. I mean, at the end of the day, if I ate hot pepper soup and my tongue burnt, you know I will leave that pepper soup for a minute. Even if you bring pepper soup on site, I say, I know I don't want. Give me jollof rice. Give me something else, because that pepper soup, it dealt with me. So this jet set life was the accordance of Ned Nwoko, your husband. And your husband and you are not seeing eye to eye just now. You still make up. You still make love. You might even have a third baby from Ned Nwoko. What's our own? We'll be looking. How's it my business? I'm in my house reporting the news. Ladies, the young ladies, don't do this. Don't look at it as it's fabulous. So there's nothing fabulous about this whole matter. As far as I am concerned, I think about the 2 children. I think about the welfare of Regina. I think of the welfare of Regina, where perhaps somewhere, because the mother is useless, that somebody close to her will say, Regina, come. Really, what are your plans? Not what are you doing now, because she's not in the mental state to understand what is happening to her. But what are your plans further down? And maybe healing is where you should start. Prayers, church, because these material things are nothing. They are absolutely, they mean nothing. They're flashy on the gram. You can put your hair in rollers with $100. But do you know how to take care of your taxes? Do you know how to sit at a table with heads of state? You want to enrich your life, and you want to enrich your life experience and your quality of life. This right here at 25, I can see how it's everything to you. And I promise you, in the long run, little by little, the Chanels, the Guccis, which you can keep, they just won't mean that much to you. Now, don't get me wrong. I live and love the Chanels and the Guccis and the Balenciagas, and I have them. But I don't flash them. I don't flash them because I'm not trying to impress anybody. I want to dress the way I want to dress and feel the way I want to feel. But I am way past trying to impress anybody and people pleasing. And that's where you are. Because the Ned Nwoko papa you want to please, the mother, the sisters, the brothers, your clique, your little tribe is not sustainable. They will continue fester for more until one day you find yourself dilapidated and drained. And you will look back and say, what am I doing? Pour that energy into your children. They're young for a very short time. And after that is adulthood. And as you can very well see, the open gates of adulthood is no joke. It ain't for the weak. That's why you have to respect some elders. And some you just have to throw out. A fool at 40 is a fool for life. Senator Ned Nwoko is in that department. That's all I got to say on the matter. Make a chook mad for comment section. Tell me how you see this matter. And then tomorrow we discuss Ned Nwoko, because it be like say he don't carry 7 white. From where? Now so we hear, oh, now so we hear Kadisha be Radisha. I forget the name set, but I will double check it and then I will come back. All of my love, darlings. Have fun. And yes, I will tell mommy that you wished her happy birthday. She receives the wishes. May she live long and enjoy her life to the fullest. And then on top of that, come and get your kaftan from none other than fabulous Cladini. My God, I live and love. Live and love. All the best. Mwah. Ciao, ciao.